Hello everybody, welcome to AccuReggie. Let's dive right into it. Obviously, if you've been listening to your windows the last couple hours, you know that the storm is no longer a blizzard. It is now a slizzard for the Philadelphia metro area, a sleet storm. All that pinging of ice up against your window, and you know it's a major storm when that happens for hours with sleet. Very sort of strange and not frequent occurrence here. When you get accumulating sleet like that, like we have outside now, and it's very difficult to shovel and move around. It is very, very crippling to have to kind of operate in. And the sleet will continue. It's been going strong since 3:30. Basically, what happened was when the storm developed, it pulled in a lot more warmer air aloft, above us. Even though the surface stayed cold above us, screaming warmth from the ocean, from the warmer ocean, came in and it pushed all the way up. Here's the radar. It pushed all the way out here to Lancaster County, just about to Reading, just south of Allentown, all the way up to New York City, a lot further than we expected it to. And so a lot of people went from heavy snow to sleet. And now what I'm watching for is a change back to heavy snow. So right now the storm is really bombing out. This is the most intense part of the storm. When you see these yellows here, this is heavy, heavy precipitation. And as the storm moves to our east, it's right about here, as it moves to our east, the colder air will wrap around behind the storm. And how quickly that happens remains to be seen. But if it happens sooner rather than later, we could pile up another 5 to 10 inches on top of what we have. If it's delayed, we might get another 2-3 inches. So we got to watch that because there's still plenty of storm left. I mean, this is such a monster. All we need is a piece of this storm to get up to a foot of snow. And if that were to happen, if we do rapidly change back to snow on top of the 5 or so inches of sleet that we have, I mean, you're talking about a situation that is almost impossible to shovel and move. I mean, last time this happened, I shoveled the front steps with a pickaxe. I kid you not. I had to smash it and then move chunks that were about, I don't know, maybe about 5 inches or so, chunks off of my sidewalk. So this is it's a dangerous situation. It's not a pretty one by any means. So I'm monitoring it to see if we're starting to see that changeover back to snow from north to south as we get all this warmth in the upper atmosphere out of here. Zoomed up view, here it is. I mean, just unbelievable strength in this storm. I mean, this sleet has been, if this had been snow, obviously, we would be probably at about 15 or 16 inches of snow already in the last 5 hours alone. I mean, these would be 2-3 inch per hour rates. Obviously, it's sleet, and it's a mess, and it's nasty and yucky, but we'll deal with it, and let's see if we can get this changeover back. All right, folks, that's the update. I'll talk to you soon.